So I welcome you to another lecture. Let's begin with the great name of Allah, who is the most merciful and beneficial. So in today's lecture, we will be discussing about one of the poetry in your textbooks, and it is on page number 10. It is the third chapter of Unit 1. So this poetry is written by Shahid Hussain. So the name of the poet who has written this poem is Shahid Hussain, and the name of the poem is Across the Indus. This poem it expresses, or it tells us about the same feelings as we have discussed the feelings of Imran Khan in Summers in Murray. So as he has described the land of the city of the Murray, similarly this person Shahid Hussain, he is describing his own city in this poem, and how Imran Khan was feeling about the weather and the climate and the land and the beauty and all the other things of Murray. Similarly, Shahid Hussain, he is explaining and he is expressing his feelings about his own city. So let's begin. How beautiful it seems. Now he is beginning the poem by saying that how beautiful it seems, that crowded, festering, insistent city. Now crowded means when there are a lot of people. Crowded means when a large number of people are grouped together, or when a large number of people they are in one place. So crowded means that the population is very large and the people in this city are in a large number. So the city is crowded, and it is festering. Festering means infectious. Infectious means causing the infections, right? So this place is crowded, it is festering, and insistent means constant. So this city it has a crowd all the time, and it is very infectious. It is very infectious and full of infections all the time, right? Dirt. I hope you all know what dirt is. Dirt means when there is mud and sand in the environment. Barren heat. Barren, the meaning of the barren is, in Urdu we call barren as banjar zameen. But here barren heat means that the heat is so intense, the heat is too much that it destroys all the crops. Barren means the land that could not produce vegetation. So barren means that when the place is not suitable for the agriculture or for growing of the crops. So barren heat means that heat is so intense, heat is so too much that it destroys the crops, and the crops could not grow in that land. The cruel means harsh. Drone means when there is a low humming sound, right? Humming means when there is a low buzzing sound, right? When there is a constant buzzing sound, or when there is a low continuous humming sound, so it is known as the drone. So they are saying that the cruel means harsh. Drone, the constant sound of flies. So if you have ever heard the buzz of the flies or the humming of the flies, so you would know that how does the flies produce the sound. So that sound is known as the drone. So that humming, HUMMING, so that humming means the constant humming is the meaning of this word drone. So this place, this city is crowded, it is festering, it is full of dirt, it has barren heat, and there is a cruel drone of flies. The sores paraded to indifferent eyes. Sores means the pain, right? So sores means the pain. So there is a pain paraded means moving, right? If you have ever seen the parade, so the people who are doing the parade, they are moving, right? So the source means the pain, paraded means moving to indifferent. Indifferent means when there is no interest. Indifferent means having no interest. So when your eyes see the city that is full of people, that is crowded, that is infectious, there is dirt and there is a constant humming of the flies, so the pain comes to the eyes, right? It does not mean that the eyes feel the pain, but it means that when you see something, your heart, you are hurt, right? You when you see something like this, when you see your city, that it is full of crowd, that it is full of dirt, it is full of the infectious diseases, so you feel pain in your heart. So it does not mean that your eyes start pain by just looking at the crowd. You do not feel the pain. It means that you feel the pain in your heart when you see something beautiful, when you see a place that is full of greenery and it is very clean and the water is clean and it is not too much crowded, and when you see a beautiful scenery, you would have always heard this statement. Your elders at your home must have said that कि आँखों को ठंडक मिलती है, right? It does not mean that your eyes get cold. It means that you feel good, you feel relaxed, you feel happy. So if you are seeing something and you say that I feel pain in my eyes, it does not mean that you are feeling that pain. आपको आँखों में दर्द नहीं होता. It means that you are hurt. आप दुखी होते हैं. आप जब उसको देखते हैं तो आपका दिल दुखता है कि हमारी सिटी इतनी बुरे तरीके से डिस्ट्रॉय हुई है या हमारी सिटी इतनी गंदी है. The ruined means destroyed. Houses, leaning means when something is bending, right? So it means that this is straight. This thing, if you can see the pen, this is straight, right? So leaning means when it is little bit tilted. So the ruined, destroyed houses leaning to each other. When a house is destroyed, if you have ever seen when the earthquake comes and the houses are destroyed, you would have seen that the houses, they are a little bit tilted. So they are a little bit leaning to each other. Disgorging naked, unappealing children. Disgorging means when something is pouring out. Pouring means P-O-U-R-I-N-G. Disgorging naked means the children who are not wearing the clothes. So disgorging means कि जो बच्चे, the naked children, they are disgorging out of their houses. वो city इतनी crowded है कि जो बच्चे हैं, अगर सिटी क्राउडेड है तो डेफिनेटली उसमें बच्चे भी आते हैं, तो वो बच्चे अपने घरों से एक तूफान की तरह वो बाहर निकलते हैं. सो दे आर सो मेनी चिल्ड्रन दैट दे आर डिस्कॉर्जिंग एंड दे आर नेकेड. Unappealing means not attractive, right? So appealing means attractive and unappealing means not attractive, right? So people, when they saw these naked children who are disgorging out of their houses, the scene is very unappealing because they are naked, because they are dirty, and they are so many in number. Playing their games in self-created filth. Filth means dirt, right? So they play the games, you can see they play the games in their self-created जो खुद उन्होंने गंद बनाया है, जो खुद उन्होंने जो filth बनाया है, ठीक है? So they are playing the games in their self-created, made by them own selves, the filth that is created by the children themselves. So they are playing games in the self-created filth. And rising means when something is rising, when something is moving upwards. Waiting. Casting means throwing or spreading. Spreading, it's heavy. Mantle means a cover. The suffocating means when you are when something is not giving enough way for oxygen, right? Suffocating means when you don't feel comfortable and you feel out of oxygen, the oxygen do not come to you, जब आपकी सांस बंद होने लगती है, so that is suffocating, right? Obliterating means destroying completely. Swirling means moving round and round forever means हमेशा के लिए. In the noisy lanes you can say the spaces or the place, right? So what does it means? That rising, waiting, casting its heavy mantle, the suffocating, obliterating dust, swirling forever in the noisy lanes. Now he is talking about the dust that is in the environment, in the surrounding, that the dust, it is rising, वो उभरती हुई ऊपर की तरफ जाती हुई, and waiting, right? Casting its heavy mantle, और वो पूरे की पूरी सिटी पे अपनी एक mantle means a covering, right? तो वो पूरे की पूरी जो सिटी है उसके ऊपर अपनी मिट्टी से भरी हुई एक चादर सी या मिट्टी से भरी हुई एक कवर सी वो उसके ऊपर, कास्टिंग मीन्स थ्रोइंग और स्प्रेडिंग, वो स्प्रेड कर देती है. तो सारी की सारी सिटी जो है वो डस्ट की लपेट में आ जाती है. द सफोकेटिंग मतलब कि और उस डस्ट से फिर सांस बंद होने लगता है. यू फील सफोकेटेड. ऑब्लिटरेटिंग मीन्स डिस्ट्रॉइंग द डस्ट, डिस्ट्रॉइंग डस्ट. सो वो डस्ट इतनी होती है दैट इट इज़ डिस्ट्रॉइंग एवरीथिंग. And it is swirling, and this dust is moving all the time, forever, in the noisy lanes, the places, the streets of that city that are always noisy. वो शोर करती हुई जो streets हैं वहाँ पे वो dust हर time होती है, और वो पूरी की पूरी city को, वो पूरी की पूरी उस place को वो अपने dust में, अपनी गर्द में cover कर देती है. But I have crossed the river. Now this person is saying that he has crossed the river, placing the deep and easy flow of green between that life and this. Now this is all the scene of the place which is across the Indus, right? Which is on the other side of the river. But now that person, Shahid Hussain, he is saying that he has crossed the river. Now he has come to the other side of the river, and he has placed the deep and easy flow of green. Now the deep and easy flow of green, like the place that is on the other side of the river, it is green, it is beautiful. So he has placed the green land that is on the other side of the river between that life and this. So that life means the life that was on the other side of the river, that was dusty, and there were naked children, and it was full of people, right? And this means that now he has crossed the river and he has come to the other side of the river. Now he is telling us about the land that is on the other side of the river, that is across the Indus. So he is saying that he has placed the deep and easy flow of green between that life and this. So he has placed the green land, the easy and the deep flow of green between that life and this. Now it could be, here he is referring to the river. Right now he has crossed the river and he is saying that between that life which was full of dust and dirt and the crowded people, and this life which is, now we will discuss that what life is here. So he is saying that there is a deep and easy flow of green, there is a river between that life and this life. Clear, it is very clean, and toy-like in the distance. Toy-like means like a toy, beautiful. In the distance means little bit further. Distance हम कहते हैं थोड़े फासले में या थोड़ी दूर, ठीक है. So this place is very clean and clear in the distance. In the distance means from the place that is very crowded and that is very dusty. Quiet, this place is very quiet, यहाँ पे शोर नहीं होता. It is pure, it is clear, it is clean. And captivating, captivating means attracting. Lies the city Okay, gracefully the houses jostle each other to the river's brink. Now he is saying that the place that he has crossed the river, and this place is very quiet, it is very clear, it is like the twilight, it is very pure, it is very captivating, means it is very attractive. And this is the city, lies the city, यहाँ पे वो city है. Gracefully the houses jostle each other to the river's brink. Jostle means when you push something, right? So gracefully means with a very grace, elegantly, very beautifully. The houses, they are jostled, they are placed here, they are built here, and they jostle each other to the river's brink. Now it does not mean that jostle means dhakka dena, right, when you push something. Now here it doesn't mean that the houses they are literally pushing the other houses. अब एक घर दूसरे घर को धक्का तो नहीं दे सकता, but it seems like the construction there, the architecture there is as if the houses are jostling the other houses to the river's brink, towards the river's brink. Brink means the edge of the river, right? So it seems that the houses, they are pushing the other houses towards the river brink. So the Indus mirrors those dirty shadows like a dream in crystal, and the ugliness I saw and came away from along the placid. Placid means calm and peaceful. Water flows away. Now he's saying that the Indus mirrors those dirty shadows like a dream in crystal. The Indus river, now he has moved towards the other side of the river. Now he is saying that it seems that the mirrors, we can say, when we say that something is when something is a mirror image, it means that it is copy, right? इसका मतलब होता है it is same to same. तो जो Indus है, so the Indus mirrors those dirty shadows like a dream in crystal. Now he is saying that now he has moved towards the other side of the river. Now this side is very clean and clear. Now he is saying that when I see across the river to the other dirty side of the land, that is across the Indus, that is across the river, that is on the other side of the river, I see, it feels like that the Indus, it is showing the other side as a dream in crystal. It is showing the other side of the river as it is a dream. And the ugliness I saw and came away from, along the placid water flows away. And now he is saying that it shows the dirty shadows of that place, and it is like a dream, and that place, and the shows the ugliness. Ugliness means when something is not beautiful, right? Not beautiful. So that place is not beautiful. So that is showing the ugliness of the other side of the land, the other side of the river, the land that is on the other side of the river. And he is saying that I have come from that place. So he has left the place that is dirty, and he has come to the other side, and along the placid water flows away. So he has come. How did he come? He came along the placid water flows away. Now on this play, on the other side of the river is flowing very calmly and very peacefully.